Hello, good morning everyone from Japan. I'm so happy to see so many familiar guests today. For those who don't know me, let me introduce myself. I'm Pankti Shah. I'm team leader from Citibond Tours department here at Citibond Travel. Hope you all are keeping well. I would like to welcome you all to today's presentation, Virtual Tour to Japan. Before we begin, on behalf of Citibond Travel, I would like personally to thank you all for your incredible support during this difficult time, which has really motivated us to work even harder. You all are truly like an extended family. The agenda for today is you will be virtually visiting Japan with my colleague Asmita, who is destinations expert. So relax, be comfortable in your favorite zone at home and enjoy every moment of Japan. Asmita, over to you.
Good morning and welcome everyone. In Japanese, we say Yokoso Japan, as in welcome to Japan. Hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Apart from you all joining this virtual tour, we are streaming it live on Facebook. To explore the new world in a new way, we at Citibond are delighted to have you all as a special guest on our second virtual tour. I would like to take this opportunity to introduce myself. I am Asmita, and I am a destination expert with Escorted Tours Department at Citibond Travel. For over 45 years, Citibond Travel, from offices in Queensbury, Stanmore, Leicester, and Mumbai, has been catering to the needs of our guests. These years of experience have contributed to the expertise available to guests, a precise awareness of the varied but specific needs of the traveler, coupled with that all-important personal touch. We are happy to have with us the Citibond senior management team, along with our tailor-made holiday specialist from Citibond Holidays, who are all only a phone call away to assist you with their expert travel advice. Our destination experts are very well experienced and traveled. Their knowledge adds to create any type of holiday to any destination of your choice. Along with me and my colleagues at Escorted Group Tours, we specialize in smaller groups, personalized service, safety, comfort, and unique travel experience. To assure the same, we will be with you throughout the tour. All our tours are handpicked for the quality of their itineraries. Whether you are traveling as a couple, with friends, or as a solo traveler, you can explore a range of amazing destinations with like-minded people. I would like to take you through a small video, but before that, I would like to let you know that while I'm speaking, you can keep your volume as per your requirements. However, when I play a video during the virtual tour, you may have to increase the volume for a better sound clarity.
We have been open throughout this pandemic, assisting our valued clients to cancel and amend their holiday plans. Now, with the vaccine here, soon there will be a new world opening for you to explore and experience again, in a better and safer way. Talk to our destination experts. They are waiting to assist and advise you on that long-awaited holiday you deserve. Citibond can offer you amazing worldwide tours, small group sizes for a better experience, tour manager accompanying throughout your journey, carefully researched and inspected tour arrangements by our experienced staff, flexibility on booking conditions, and atoll protection for peace of mind. So call Citibond Tours today.
We are bringing you this virtual tours to not only give you a flavor of this magnificent destination, but also as the world is opening to again for travel, you will feel confident that the post-COVID travel is safe and your experience will be better than ever. Before we start, let me brief you with format of today's virtual tour. Today, I will be taking you on a virtual journey to Japan. I have escorted personal groups to Japan. I have escorted several groups to Japan, and personally been there more than 15-20 times. So by taking you through this virtual expedition, I can share my expertise on some of the most popular sites of Japan and will introduce you to this amazing and one of my most favorite destinations. At the end, we can have a destination-related Q&A session. I'm taking you through a beautiful video of Japan. Before taking you all through this virtual journey of Japan, I would like to share some of the interesting facts this country has to offer. Let's go through that. Over 80% of Japan is mountainous. Japan has 5.52 million vending machines. It means there is one vending machine for every 24 people. In Japan, there are more pets than children. The tea ceremony is an integral part of Japanese culture. It's a powdered green tea called as matcha. Around 24 billion pairs of chopsticks are used in Japan each year. Norway introduced salmon sushi to the Japanese in the 80s. Coffee is so popular in Japan that Japan imports approximately 85% of Jamaica's annual coffee production. So if you wish to learn Japanese before you travel to Japan, here are some common phrases. Konnichiwa, ohayo gozaimasu, arigato gozaimasu. So let's uncover Japan, a country with countless historical, traditional, and cultural attractions, encouraging travelers to see the country as a destination for visiting more than once. Japan is also known as Nippon or Nihon, and it's an island country in East Asia located in the North Pacific Ocean. Japan is the 11th most populous country in the world, one of the most densely populated and urbanized. Japan is divided into 47 prefectures, prefectures as in subdivisions or regions. The currency is Japanese yen, and Japan is 8 hours ahead of UK. British citizens can enter Japan as a visitor for up to 90 days without a visa. Japan's major export industries include automobile, consumer electronics, computers, iron and steel, pharmaceuticals, bioindustry, textile, and processed foods. As a part of the Ring of Fire, Japan spans an archipelago of 6,852 islands. But the 5 main islands of Japan are Hokkaido, the northernmost and the second largest main island, Honshu, the largest and the most populous island with the capital Tokyo. Our entire tour's itinerary is based on this island. Kyushu, the third largest main island and nearest to the Asian continent. Shikoku, the second smallest island after Okinawa. It is between Honshu and Kyushu. And Okinawa Island, the smallest and the southernmost of the main islands. This is our Japan itinerary routing. So when we start from London, our first point of entry is Narita International Airport. And once we land at Narita, we head towards Tokyo. And from Tokyo, we visit these other prefectures and major cities like Matsumoto, Takayama, Toyama, Kanazawa, Kyoto, and we take a day trip from Osaka to Hiroshima. And while we are taking this day trip from Osaka to Hiroshima, we are going to experience Shinkansen, Japan's high-tech train, which attains the highest speed of 300 kilometers per hour. So when we arrive in Narita, we head towards Tokyo, and the first place we visit in Japan, which is also the capital of Japan. So it's a busy capital and also largest city that mixes the ultra-modern and the traditional. From neon-lit skyscrapers to historic temples, Tokyo offers a seemingly unlimited choice of shopping, entertainment, culture, and dining to its visitors. Tokyo's Rainbow Bridge, the bridge that you can see in the picture, is named as Rainbow Bridge, a spectacular sight at night as it crosses the Tokyo Bay from Shibuya to Odaiba. Thousands of white LED lights illuminate the bridge, and around Christmas, it is lit up in all the colors of the rainbow. And once you have crossed the bridge, you're on the island of Odaiba. This is Odaiba. It is a man-made island, and in the 90s, it was turned into a modern shopping and entertainment center. In Tokyo, our first visit is going to be Tokyo Skytree. It is a broadcasting and observation tower with a height of 634 meters. It is the tallest tower in the world and second tallest structure in the world after Burj Khalifa. Tokyo Skytree was opened on 22nd May 2012, and the total floor count is 32. The tower has two observation decks, one at 350 meters and the other one at 450 meters. On a clear day, you can see Mount Fuji even from the lower deck. You can enjoy the bird's-eye view of Tokyo City from Tokyo Skytree. Our next place to visit is Meiji Jingu Shinto Shrine. It is Tokyo's biggest shrine dedicated to Emperor Meiji and his Empress Shoken. It is beautifully located in a big green and lush park, the Yoyogi Park. The Meiji Jingu Shinto Shrine was built in 1920, but was sadly bombed during World War II and rebuilt in 1958. The next place to visit is Sensoji Temple. It is in Asakusa district in Tokyo, and it's an ancient Buddhist temple. It is one of Tokyo's most colorful and popular temples. The legend says, in the year 1628, two brothers fished a statue of Hakone, the goddess of mercy, out of the Sumida River. And even though they put the statue back into the river, it always returned to them. Consequently, Sensoji was built nearby for the goddess of Hakone. The temple was completed in 645, making it Tokyo's oldest temple. A shopping street over 200 meters called Nakamise leads from the outer gate to the temple's second gate. Alongside typical Japanese souvenirs such as yukata and folding fans, various traditional local snacks from the Asakusa area are sold along the Nakamise. Let's experience cherry blossom with Citibond. In Japanese, they call it as sakura. Seeing cherry blossoms is a top priority for the travelers visiting Japan in spring. Japan's most popular tourist city has numerous locations to view cherry blossoms in full bloom. We at Citibond want to ensure that our clients make the most of it, and therefore we specially take you to the sites where you can closely experience this festival and capture your moments into your cameras. So let's visit first place to witness this beautiful cherry blossom, Ueno Park. Tokyo's first public park and ideal for cherry blossom viewings. I have been here personally many times during cherry blossom, and the views are amazing. Picnicking beneath cherry blossom trees is a Japanese tradition known as hanami. In Ueno Park, you can see many locals sitting beneath the cherry tree with friends and family and enjoying the local drink called as sake. The next experience is going to be Meguru River Cruise. One of the best places to enjoy cherry blossoms in Tokyo is also Meguru River. Numerous sakura flourish along the river, and the 70-minute cruise with the breathtaking views is an unforgettable experience in spring in Tokyo. Meguro itself is loved by the locals in Tokyo is getting more and more popular among the international travelers these days. And I'm sure you're going to love the sight and experience of the river cruise. Our next visit is Chidoriga Fuji Moat for the pastel pink views. It's a 70-meter long, lush green walkway along the moat of the Imperial Palace and one of the top spots in Tokyo for viewing cherry blossoms. And next we visit is Shinjuku Gyoen Garden, one of Tokyo's largest and most popular parks. Its spacious lawns, meandering walkpaths, and tranquil scenery provide a relaxing escape from the busy urban center around it, and thus becomes one of the best places in the city to see cherry blossoms. After Tokyo, we will proceed to Hakone, which is in Kanagawa Prefecture. Hakone is a mountainous town well known for its many traditional Japanese inns called as ryokens and hot spring baths known as onsen, and the views of the iconic volcano Mount Fuji. And now the highlight of your Japan tour, Mount Fuji, one of Japan's 3 sacred mountains and is an active volcano commonly called as Fuji-san, sacred to Japanese. It is country's tallest peak with a height of 3,776 meters. There are 5 different stations to go up to Mount Fuji. We take you on the 5th station to have a closer look of this spectacular mountain. However, it's weather permitting. There are many coffee shops and souvenir shops around where you can spend your quality time and click as many as pictures you can. Our next visit is going to be Owakudani Boiling Valley. Owakudani is a volcanic valley with active sulfur vents and hot springs in Hakone. It was created 3,000 years ago as a result of the explosion of Hakone volcano. It is a popular tourist destination for its scenic views, volcanic activity, and kuratomago. Kuratomago is a black egg, a local specialty of eggs that are hard-boiled in the hot springs. The eggs turn black and smell slightly sulfuric. Eating one is said to add 7 years to your life. And if you go by this saying, I'm sure I'm going to become immortal. Access to Owakudani is via a funny tail, that is Hakone Ropeway, which takes you at the height of 1,044 meters above the sea level. From Hakone, we head towards north up to Matsumoto. Matsumoto is a small and cozy mountain town where the main attraction is the beautiful black and white crow castle. The castle is surrounded by a lake and a bright red photogenic bridge, which you can see in the picture. Matsumoto Castle, originally known as Fukashi Castle, is one of Japan's premier historic castles. The building is also known as the Crow Castle due to its black exterior. The downtown of Matsumoto has a walking street named as Nawate-dori along the river with cozy shops and cafes, and there is a market in the evenings as well during summer. Matsumoto has a laid-back atmosphere and is the perfect starting point for doing the Takayama Alpine route. Spend the day visiting the beautiful Crow Castle and walk around the cozy streets of the river in the evening. Now, I'm going to take you through an exciting journey of Takayama Alpine route, which opened in 1971. It's an awesome and unique nature experience through the Alps of Japan by different transport means. The whole route is 90 kilometers long and is commonly called the Roof of Japan. It goes between the town Omachi in Nagano Prefecture in the east to the city Toyama in the Toyama Prefecture in the west, through the stunning mountains surrounding Mount Tateyama. Mount Tateyama is 3,015 meters high and one of the tallest mountains in the Hira Mountains, and it together with Mount Fuji and Mount Hakone is one of Japan's 3 holy mountains. Along the way, you will experience different transport means like buses, trolleys, cable cars, and ropeways until you reach the highest point of the route, the Murodo station. This is how it looks like. It is at a height of 2,415 meters, and then you will walk across Japan's highest dam, Kurube Dam, which is 186 meters height. And trust me, it's an impressive sight. This Tateyama Kurobe Alpine route is only open from mid of April till end of November, and it closes during winter. When they open up, the road goes through an 18-meter tall ice and snow corridor. This snow wall is the biggest tourist attraction. From Tateyama, we head towards Takayama, a beautifully preserved old mountain city located in the northern Gifu prefecture, is the heart of the Japanese Alps. Takayama has a unique and cozy atmosphere, and walking around in the old part of Takayama makes you feel like you are back in that Edo samurai period. There is a wide and calm river running through the city with several bridges, making it even more picture perfect. This is sake. Sake is one of Takayama's specialities. Takayama has some of Japan's oldest sake breweries, and the Sanmachi-suchi area, where you will find several of them. Here you can buy sake bottles and small sample bottles to bring back home, the perfect gift. Warm yourself up and stock up on souvenirs while learning about traditional sake making in this Edo period castle town. Traditional sake barrels are called sakadaru, and Takayama has produced sake for over 400 years. Next, we take a day tour to Shirakawa-go from Takayama. Shirakawa-go is declared as a World Heritage Site in 1995. They are famous for their traditional Gashu Zukuri farmhouses, some of which are more than 250 years old. Gasho Zukuri means constructed like hands in prayer, as the farmhouse's steep thatched roofs resemble the hands of Buddhist monks pressed together in prayer. The architectural style developed over many generations and is designed to withstand the large amount of heavy snow that falls in the region during winter. The roofs are made without nails, and it provides a large attic space used for cultivating silkworms. Ogimachi, Shirakawa-go's largest village and main attraction, makes a good day trip from Takayama. And from Takayama, we head towards Kyoto. Kyoto is considered the cultural capital of Japan and a major tourist destination. It is home to numerous Buddhist temples, Shinto shrines, palaces, and gardens, some of which are listed collectively by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. While we are in Kyoto, we explore this beautiful Zen Buddhist temple, Kinkakuji. Commonly referred as the Golden Temple, the top 2 floors of the temple are covered in gold leaf. Built over a large pond, it has been burned down numerous times throughout its history. The present structure was rebuilt in 1955. After spending some quality time here, we head towards another beautiful shrine in Kyoto, Fushimi Inari Shrine. Fushimi Inari is absolutely breathtaking with its pathways of orange torii gates on the side of a mountain. The shrine is dedicated to Inari, the Shinto god of rice. The shrine sits at the base of the mountain, also named Inari, which is 233 meters above sea level. Our next visit is Arashiyama. It's a district in Kyoto, and it's best known for its towering bamboo groves. And this place is called as Arashiyama Bamboo Forest. The forest consists mostly of moso bamboo and has several pathways for its tourists and visitors. The Ministry of the Environment considers it as a part of the soundscape of Japan. The next highlight of our itinerary is Kiyomizu-dera Temple, a UNESCO heritage site with amazing views over Kyoto. Kiyomizu-dera Temple, known as the Temple of the Pure Water Spring, is Buddhist temple in eastern Kyoto. The site is famous for its impressive viewing platform, 3-story Koyasu Pagoda, and the medicinal pure waters of the Ottawa Spring. From Kyoto, we have a day visit to Nara. Nara is a home to the greatest Buddha image in Japan. You can visit some of the oldest and biggest temples in Japan and feed and cuddle the deer that walks freely around the city and temples. Todaiji, Great Eastern Temple, is one of Japan's most famous and historically significant temples and a landmark of Nara. Nara Todaiji Temple is a massive building that holds one of Japan's largest bronze statues of Buddha, which is called as Daibutsu, and it is 15 meters tall. Todaiji's main hall, Big Buddha Hall, has the record of the world's largest wooden building. And from Nara, we move towards Osaka. Osaka is the largest port city and commercial center and economic powerhouse of Japanese island of Honshu. It is known for its modern architecture and nightlife and hearty street food. When we are in Osaka, our first place to visit is Osaka Castle. Osaka Castle has undergone several restorations and its main historical landmark of Osaka. It's surrounded by a moat and a park with plum, peach, and cherry blossom trees. It has played a major role in the unification of Japan in the 16th century. After Osaka Castle, we visit Umeda Skywalk building and the floating garden observatory. It is a 173-meter tall building, consists of 2 towers that are connected with each other by the floating garden observatory on the 39th floor. The donut-shaped roof, which you see at the right, offers an unobstructed 360-degree view of Osaka city. This is how the city looks like from the observation deck. Last but not the least is Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park. It's a day visit from Osaka. Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park is dedicated to documenting the atomic bombing of Hiroshima in World War II. Peace Memorial Park is located at the epicenter of the atomic blast and contains a museum, memorial cenotaph, peace flame, and the atomic bomb dome. This is the only structure left standing near the hypocenter of the first atomic bomb, which exploded on 6th August 1945. And finally, we fly out from Kansai International Airport, which is the primary airport in the Osaka. It is located on an artificial island and in the middle of Osaka Bay off the Honshu shore. No, this is not the end. For the hardcore shopping lovers, enjoy free time at the shopping areas in Tokyo and Osaka. This is Ginza and Shinsaibashi. I personally believe that Ginza is Tokyo's answer to the Fifth Avenue in New York and Oxford Street in London. Here you can shop for some high-end stuff at a very reasonable price. And for the food lovers, stimulate your palate with a wide array of both Indian and international cuisine on board. These are our Japan itineraries. Next, I'm going to take through a small video.
Discover real people, amazing locations, and genuine cultures around the world with Citibond Tours, escorted group tours made for you. Travel to exotic destinations worldwide with our experienced tour managers accompanying you every step of the way. Our tours are designed to give you an unforgettable travel experience at affordable prices. Call us today on 020-7290-0601.
Japan truly is unlike any other country on earth. In an era of globalization, Japan manages to maintain a complete foreign feel that we as travelers thrive upon. From its rich culture to its futuristic and high-tech cities to its orderly ways, Japan is a destination that you must visit to experience. We come to an end of our Japan virtual tour, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Arigato gozaimasu.
That was fantastic, Asmita. I was mentally there with you and can't wait to be there physically. Hopefully, not long to go, fingers crossed. We will be experiencing next year's cherry blossom together. I hope you all enjoyed this tour. If you prefer one-to-one e-consultation with family and friends, then please arrange a meeting with our expert team members at your convenience. We will be sending these itineraries links to you after this meeting. Also, we now offer a lot of flexibility, so you don't want to miss that opportunity. You can reserve your place for next year before it's too late. So please, feel free if you have any question to ask in the chat box, and we'll be able to answer you regarding this Japan too.
I think, Pankti, we already have a few questions on our chat. Let me address those first.
Right.
So our first question is, does Japan cater for vegetarians? Yes, Japan does cater to vegetarians. We even cater for Jain food. So be it international cuisine or Indian, vegetarian food is available throughout Japan, including Jain if requested. I think the next question is, how long is the flight to Japan? So the direct flight to Japan is for 12 hours approximately, and with one stop is around 15 hours. And there's one more question, which is, can we take our own group and do you customize if required? Yes, you can take your own group, your own bubble to Japan, and just let us know your travel date and your the inclusions in your itinerary, and we are very happy to help you on that. And we can manage the entire group departure for you. So that's not an issue at all. Any more questions? All right. So thank you all for giving your valuable time and attending the virtual tour. As Pankti mentions, in case if you have any questions pertaining to this destination, please direct it to tours@citibond.co.uk. And we are extremely happy that you all could join us. Take care, everyone. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.